Hey Pokemon Champions, Champion Blaze here, and we just got a brand new Generation 9 Scarlet and Violet trailer. We got to look at some brand new Pokemon, more of the region, more of the landscape and geography, and what this region is going to be like. Some new gameplay mechanics have been added to the games, but more importantly, we were introduced to two brand new legendary Pokemon, Miraidon and Koraidon. These are the box art legendaries for Generation 9, and might I say, chef's kiss. They are amazing and fantastically designed. One represents the past and one represents the future, a theme that seems to be very apparent in these upcoming games. But what typings are they gonna be? What power are these new legendary Pokemon going to hold? Well, in today's discussion, let's talk about the new typings we could get for Miraidon and Koraidon. Let's take a look. So let's begin our discussion with my personal favorite of the two, being Koraidon. Now, I do want to get off my chest right off the bat that I do believe these two brand new legendary Pokemon are going to be pure Dragon type each. No dual typing, no special extra typing added on, just pure Dragon. And I think that'd be really cool to do, as many Dragon types are Dragon Flying, or in the case of some legendaries, Dragon Fire or Dragon Electric. But I think it'd be a nice breath of fresh air if they were just pure Dragon typing. But if we take a dive into Koraidon, if we look at its anatomy, biology, and physiology, its overall design and premise, we can see a lot of different things that hint to two very specific typings. Let's start with the easier, kind of no-brainer typing, that being Dragon Fire. I do believe Koraidon has the potential to be a Dragon Fire typing. If we look at its obviously red color scheme, it screams Fire type. But if we also look at it in the sense of being a traditional European-style dragon, then of course it would be a fire-breathing dragon, as those are the ones depicted in more so European mythology as opposed to Eastern Chinese dragons. It's got some feathers on its head and those scales representing more of a dinosaur aesthetic in its design, but on top of it, those scales and feathers also represent more of a dragon aesthetic as well. So very easily this could be a regular fire-breathing dragon and be Dragon Fire. But the second typing I think we could get for Koraidon is going to be Dragon Rock. The reason I say rock is because I mentioned earlier how it had scales and feathers like a dinosaur. It's got the same kind of similar aesthetic and design that Tyrantrum has. They do look kind of similar, especially with the plumage that both of them have in their designs as well. Maybe this Pokemon was a Tyrantrum that evolved even further and became a more powerful, stronger variant of itself. So maybe Koraidon is a rock dragon type after all. Maybe Tyrantrum and Koraidon on an evolutionary tree of life would be cousins on it and related in some aspect. It's got a very sturdy and bulky structure to its body, it's very proud and tall, and it looks very strong and intimidating. All aspects very prominent in the rock type. And I also want to mention that the Dragon Rock typing also works for Koraidon because of the Stone Age. Since Koraidon represents the past, it could very well represent the Stone Age and how rocks were some of the first materials we used in order to make tools, very rudimentary tools, to keep ourselves alive for survival and to start our civilizations. So being a Dragon Rock type could be a reference to that. If I were to give a third wild typing out there, I would say Koraidon would also maybe be a ground dragon typing. But the two I'm going to go with are Dragon Fire and Dragon Rock. But now if we move over to Miraidon, its design and aesthetic is very cyber, techno-punk related, and all of that aesthetic that is very futuristic. This Pokemon represents the future. Now if we take a look at its design and aesthetic, we can see some electricity running through its body, some plasma, it's got jet boosters down on its lower half, and it's very futuristic. To me, this screams easily that this would be a Dragon Electric type. On top of it, in the terms of grand scheme of history in regards of human civilization and the Earth itself, electricity and electrical items are still a relatively new invention and discovery as well. But electricity is always synonymous with the future, technology is always synonymous with the future, and that is exactly what Miraidon represents. Let's say it's not Dragon Electric, what other type could it be? I think it would be perfect to be a Dragon Steel type. Now that would be the same typing shared with Dialga and Duraludon, but on top of it, electricity is usually used to power machines. Tons of machinery and gadgets are powered by electricity, and with this Pokemon being so futuristic, it definitely could be a Dragon Steel typing. It's got some metallic elements and very sturdy composition to its body. It's even got pixels in its eyes, so it could very well be a Steel type. Now this Pokemon would be a perfect candidate to represent the fake typing of the Techno type, but alas, that's just something not a lot of Pokemon share around the entire series. So not enough Pokemon could get this typing, so Miraidon's not gonna get it. Also with Miraidon, I think the Dragon Steel typing works because Steel represents the Iron Age. This is when humans were able to create more advanced tools, more advanced machinery and tools and products in order to further advance our civilizations, hence the futuristic reference that Miraidon represents. So Dragon Steel would be perfect. So there we go, Pokemon champions. Those are my thoughts on what the new typings for Miraidon and Koraidon could be. For Koraidon, Dragon Fire or Dragon Rock, and for Miraidon, Dragon Electric or Dragon Steel. But again, I am hoping that they are pure Dragon typings, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below and what their types will be. Until next time, make sure you train hard, and I will catch you guys later.